budgeting app. This is an app where you are able to track your finances. So let's log in, let's sign up a user. This uses Firebase authentication. Mobile number, you can pick a currency from here. We have an option for picking between 4 currencies. Okay, so once a user is signed up, they will be taken to the dashboard. Right at the top of the dashboard, we have a login streak to keep track of how many days the user has logged into our app and have been using their Flourish budgeting app for tracking. So obviously we don't have anything here yet. So let's go to create category and make a category. We're going to say home, and the budget for home is 2,000. And we're just going to save it. You can add an image there, and the images are saved using Superbase. This data for categories and expenses is saved using Firestore. So when we go into category, then we can add an expense for that category. So let's say the amount is 600. We're just going to say couch. You can take a photo. So let's go like that. Again, this image is stored using Superbase, and we say save expense. So this is our first expense entry, and this will be added under the category home, right? And as you see, our first badge pops up. We added our first expense, our badge pops up, badge unlocked. So we say awesome, carry on. So let's go back. Now, if you come back to your dashboard, you will see that you have under category spending this month, total spending, you'll see you've spent 600. We can filter this graph. So currently it's showing the key here underneath, it says home, and it shows that we've spent 600. No budget has been set. When we set the budget, you'll see it pop up there. We can filter this graph. So if we say last month, but obviously we don't have anything, so it won't show up. Let's go back to this month. So we've spent 600 on home, and this is very nicely represented on a bar graph. And then when you see category budgets here, you see that our budget is 2,000 and we've spent 600. So we are within budget. So our green progress bar is showing a little bit since we've spent a little bit, but we're still within our budget. So that's a nice visual. And then our recent transactions get logged on the dashboard. So let's go back and create another expense just so I show you if I go over budget, what will happen. So I'm just going to say 2,000 here, right? And we're going to save this expense. Now, let's see what happens. When you go here to the dashboard again, you see obviously the bar graph says 2,600 now, and you see on category budgets, our progress bar is now showing in red because we have gone over budget. Then when we go to set budget, we can set a budget for this month. So June 2025, let's say we want to set a budget for 300 minimum and maximum is 3,000, right? So that's our budget for this month. Again, we unlock a badge that we've set our first budget. And then we go back here, and under the graph, you'll see minimum goal 300, maximum goal 3,000 for this time period of this month. You'll see that pop up just under your graph. Functionality which we had from part 2 is this all expenses, where you can filter the expenses, and this category spending, which you can see spending per category. So gamification was our first additional feature. Our second additional feature is the currency converter. As we said, we have 4 currencies in our app, so the user can built-in convert currencies without having to leave our app. So you can see 1 USD is around 18 rands. So that's our currency converter feature. Then we go to view all badges. You can see all the badges we have earned, and we haven't earned all of these, but we've earned 2 of them. So the ones that we haven't earned are shown in gray, and the others are shown in color. And that is the overview of this app, Flourish budgeting app, with our features for POE part 3. Thank you for watching.